History is made in McKenzie Arena, where the Mocs basketball teams are led by head coaches Katie Burrows and Lamont Paris.
Ryan, open, got it, inside, Burks, Chattanooga lead, in control, Vila, that time he'll get it, on the game here and taking the shot and making it!
You're watching Inside Chattanooga Basketball, hosted by the voice of the Mocs, Jim Reynolds. Inside Chattanooga Basketball has been brought to you by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies. Coca-Cola, Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's first Coca-Cola bottler.
To be prepared to take advantage of it.
Commander, dial again from the corner, the buzzer and the win.
Welcome to our tournament edition of Inside Chattanooga Basketball. Both the men's and women's basketball teams headed to Asheville for the Southern Conference Tournament. Both these teams end the season on a roll. The women have won 5 straight games entering tournament play. UTC, the women's team, seeded number 2 for the upcoming tournament and will take on 7th-seeded Mercer in the opening round. That's on Thursday. Men won't play until Saturday night. They'll play the late game, a little bit of a rematch. The Mocs will take on 3rd-seeded UNC Greensboro Saturday night in Asheville. That game will tip off at 8:30. We'll have highlights of those last couple of games, senior days for UTC Mocs seniors. That comes your way in just a moment on Inside Chattanooga Basketball.
Opportunities down low. They both flash in, and Williams cleans up.
Ebony Williams makes it 4-0 Chattanooga. Amaya Adams to get an open look. Here's Bolden, opposite end, rims out. The follow by Bria Dial. Bolden, the lob. Uwu-Siaba.
And that's the penalty that you have to make. Hard to defend her in a man defensive look.
There's the first three-pointer of the day for Chattanooga. It comes from Bria Dial, and the streak for Chattanooga will live on. Chattanooga, Bolden, 3, got it! And Chattanooga has their first lead of the game. Cornelius to Dial, and Bria Dial. Abby Cornelius drew the crowd, and Bria Dial was all alone. Stafford. Got it. And that'll do it. Chattanooga with a win, 69-65. And UTC will finish in a tie for the top of the Southern Conference standings. Samford holds the tiebreaker, so the Bulldogs would be the #1 seed going into next weekend's Southern Conference Tournament. But who would have thought it? After a 1-13 start to the season, those two seniors, Lakeland Bolden, Nakia Burks behind her in line, keyed the comeback as Chattanooga is now 10-4 in the Southern Conference, and head coach Katie Burrows excited to celebrate with her team, and that is one happy Chattanooga huddle right now.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Basketball is brought to you by Coca-Cola, Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's first Coca-Cola bottler.
Welcome back to Inside Chattanooga Basketball. Jim Reynolds joined by the head coach of the women's basketball team, Katie Burrows. We got our brackets out, and we're ready for tournament play. Let's look back first, and it was a nice win on Saturday. to clinch a share of the league championship, which a month ago you might have believed, but I'm not sure all the folks watching right now believe.
And that's okay. It only, like, as long as me and the girls are on the same page, we're in good shape. Yeah, another exciting one. Like I say, we can't do anything easy. We got to make it nice little dramatic flair. But yeah, proud of the girls for pulling that one out. ETSU played a very hard-fought physical game with us, and so for us to come out on top was pretty impressive. Foul shooting really just kept us in it. We were fortunate that we were able to take it to the rim and get those foul calls. And then obviously the seniors, just what a great way to send them out of the arena, obviously. And you know, to end with a win on senior day is such a special moment for all seniors, and so I'm just thankful that they were able to have that.
Let's talk about those two seniors. Start with Nakia.
Nakia Burks. So much adversity, you know, with her injuries and things of that nature. And, you know, one of those things, she didn't even think she wanted to play her 5th year, and, you know, kind of reflected and thought, you know what, I think maybe I do, and came back. And we're so grateful that she did. You know, and not only did she come back, but then she came back and I'm like, oh, by the way, I need you to be a point guard, and which is the toughest position on the court. And she embraced it and really has grown to love that position. I think she does. Maybe I'm wrong, but she has embraced it, and she's done a really good job in leading our team. And then with Lakeland, you know, in the things that have happened over the last couple of years that she's had to grow up really, really quickly. And so with school and being able to graduate early and now start grad school and still going home and helping out on the farm with, you know, her mom and her sister, and the way that she cares for them. And just both of them are very inspirational kids, and, you know, ones that I know my daughters could look up to. And I'm thankful that they were a part of this program.
All right, going into the Southern Conference Tournament on a 5-game winning streak. Yeah. And I've said many times before, momentum is a wonderful thing.
It sure is. And, you know, and one of those things, you know, we start thinking about how we won some of those games with the comeback, you know, in the triple overtime, ETSU, you know, not necessarily in the last 5, but, you know, and then the Wofford win at the buzzer. But just to be able to battle back, specifically when I think about Wofford, you know, a 13-point deficit at the half, and to be able to come back and win that. Just really proud of the girls and the way that they fight and the way that they can stay positive the entire game, no matter what. And hopefully it's because I'm able to stay positive with them, and I don't ever bring them down. And so I think the good news is that they're on the same page with me, and I think that's going to be really important for us going into the tournament.
Mocs going to the tournament as a 2 seed and will take on 7th-seeded Mercer in the opening round, 3:30 on Thursday, split with Mercer during the regular season.
Yeah, we didn't shoot the ball very well at their place. Had a hard time just getting our offense flowing. The Titus kid did a really good job on Lakeland, and because we weren't scoring in other ways, it was just sole focus on her. When they came here, a little bit different story. We were able to open things up for her a little bit more because we did have more people scoring, and they had to change defenses on us quite a bit. And so, just really proud that we were able to make that adjustment. You know, and knocking down shots, it's a 50-50 chance, right? It could go in and it could not. But the other things that we did a very good job defensively in taking away some of their strengths. You know, the Titus kid still got her points, but we held Darty to 6 or 8 points, and just really did a good job overall in guarding their actions the second time around.
Tournament time is fun for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite time of year. You get to go and focus on basketball. And it's interesting, you know, the thing for the girls is like, guys, we're going to go up there and we're just going to play games. Like, we're not even going to really get to practice. Now, there'll be film and walkthroughs and things like that, but you're not going to go through a 2-hour grueling practice the day after a game. You know, you're going to go up there, you're going to win, then you're going to get prepared the next morning to win again. And it's just, it's the best time of year. And you know what to look forward to when you do win all 3.
And it's more fun. The second game's more fun than the first, and the third game's more fun than that.
Absolutely. And then if you win that third one, then it's just fun all around.
Yeah, cutting down nets never gets old, does it?
No, never gets old. I said, we'll shred that thing up. Let's just take care of business.
Tournament basketball coming up on Inside Chattanooga Basketball.
Honoring all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. Every division, every sport. The Learfield Directors Cup. The prestigious award continues its reign as the crowning achievement in college athletics. To follow your favorite team, like us on Facebook, find us online and on Twitter. The Learfield Directors Cup.
Quickly front court, stop and go, spots Ryan from the left side, hit one from the right corner, Ryan from the left. He and Jean-Baptiste play catch. Turning, firing, and the right-handed shot is good for Ramon Vila. Dooms creating, and the driving layup good.
Inside to drive to pitch, drive to score.
Commander, another three. As he starts to heat up from Dooms, stripped by Gilkison. Stripped right back by Dooms, who scores. A lot of energy by Trey Dooms. Over Kerfman, tough shot, but tipped in by Commander. In the corner, Dooms lobbing it in the post. Vila missing the shot, but the putback good. For the court here in the second half. Kicks it out, Caldwell. Commander this time nails the three. Vila went around Kramer. Looked like they were going to double. Lewis Tang with 8 points. 65-57. Dooms the dunk.
Nice pass by Maurice Commander to Ramon Vila, and Chattanooga's on the board. It's 3-2 to Allegra. Caldwell, 3. Matt Ryan, open look from 3, got it.
Nice ball fake. It gets Massey to commit defensively.
The fighting going on between those two here. Scott from 3, and it's good.
You may see our
Stephen Kinich. Kinich ties it at 37. Dooms with a steal. Dooms. Baptiste over Miller. Got it!
Oh, and they wanted that. That was revenge. That was revenge.
David Jean-Baptiste ends the first half. Wow. Ryan, nice spin on the baseline. Davila with a dunk. Open look, Rod Johnson's 3. Got it! Rod Johnson makes it a 3-point lead for Chattanooga. Here's Commander to the rim. Missed it, Vila. 61-56, and Wes Miller of UNCG has seen enough. The Spartans head coach will ask for the timeout. Ryan's 3. Got it! 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Miller can tie it. The miss. Miller from the corner. Ball game. Mocs win it.
This segment of Inside Chattanooga Basketball is brought to you by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies.
Welcome back to Inside Chattanooga Basketball. Now we'll look at the men's bracket for the Southern Conference Tournament with head basketball coach Lamont Paris. I just lied. Let's go back and then let's look forward. You end the season with a couple of wins, including a nice win over UNC Greensboro on Saturday. Third-seeded team in the tournament, and a nice win.
Yeah, it's a good win for us. They have a good team. They're an experienced team. They're an athletic team. And so we challenged ourselves, and the coaching staff challenged the players, and the guys just competed at a really high level. And so those are the kind of wins that can catapult you as you go into the tournament to really have some extremely high level of belief in what you're doing and how you're playing.
All right, talk about the two seniors, Jonathan Scott, Matt Ryan, were honored before that game. Guys that certainly have made an impact on this program over the last couple of years.
Yeah, to start off with, two really great guys. I enjoy coaching them and being around them every day. But just guys that want to win, and they want to do it in the framework of the team first. And that's so nice to see and refreshing. You don't always get that. And so, but yeah, they've both been a huge part of what we did. Jonathan, and I think they've both been a huge part of establishing culture and developing what we're shaping where we're going. Jonathan played more minutes than anybody last year, and then Matt takes a leap of faith and has some high major offers and decides to come here because of the situation that he thinks can present to him, and it works out exactly the way he wants. So can't say enough about both those guys and the contributions that they've made to this team, both on the court and then just as general good human beings that do a great job in the classroom and are just fun to be around.
We talked to Katie Burrows earlier. She loves tournament play. I think most coaches just love this time of year because it really challenges you. You don't have a lot of time to prepare. It's teams you've seen a couple of times already. They know what you do. You know what they do, and there's so much on the line.
Yeah, it's great. It's always really good and fun, and plus you better play. If you don't play, that's it. There's no more, okay, we'll get back to the drawing board and come back, and the next time we play these guys or the next game we'll play better. That's it. I mean, so it puts – I don't call it pressure. It's a great opportunity to perform, and you have to perform. If you perform poorly, there's no coming back from it typically, and so it makes for an unbelievable atmosphere.
Talk about playing Greensboro for a second time, 1 week apart.
Yeah, it's a unique situation that you're going to play another basketball team, same team, within a 7-day framework of the time that you last played them. And so oftentimes you'll tweak some things. We won the game last time, so there's not a lot that we want to change, I'll tell you that much. But it just is a unique situation to play a team that close to each other in college. It happens in the NBA. It doesn't happen in college too often. And so, you're gonna want to make some changes. You're gonna maybe potentially in the first game that we played, which was the second game of the season, maybe not show some things that you're waiting for the third game when you're going to do that from the get-go, play them again. So it presents just a unique situation, and I think it's been fun for us, and we're looking forward to playing again.
I was going to say, we're in the games 30-plus at this point. Interesting time of year, on to tournament play. Thanks so much for watching Inside Chattanooga Basketball.
Inside Chattanooga Basketball has been brought to you by Allegra, 24-hour relief from indoor and outdoor allergies. Coca-Cola, Chattanooga Coca-Cola Bottling Company, the world's first Coca-Cola bottler.